Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:05 in the PM, and for some reason, my computer is deciding to pretend like it's 12:05 tomorrow. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know what on earth would have caused it to do that, but it's a little fucking strange. But hey! Found out today I'm getting promoted at work. Let's go! I'm gonna knock it out of the park. I'm gonna do so many things. Hell yeah, Moth! Congratulations. And thank you for the $5, letting me share in your newfound wealth. Oh, yeah, I love being able to share in somebody else's wealth. I love when other people give me money. Oh, boy. Wow, my head's fucking huge. Holy shit. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Man, alright, what have I missed? Oh, my God, everybody's here today. Clock Tower, we memed it into reality. Yes, you did, a little bit, kinda, sorta. I was so truth be told, the reason that I decided to play another clock tower run, I figured getting a second ending that is not exactly the same one that I got the first time should be relatively easy. I should be able to figure it out. But you know, we'll see, I suppose. There is also, I was kind of unsure what to do after Resident Evil 6. I didn't have, like, a game lined up that I was super interested in checking out. And I had been playing a lot of Devil May Cry, so like, the demons were talking to me, and they were saying, "Hey, you should play Devil May Cry too. You should find out why everyone hates that one so much." And I won't lie, I'm still kind of curious about it, but I haven't committed to doing it yet. I wanted to do something a little bit shorter before we get into Final Fantasy Tactics or Final Fantasy 9 or something along those lines. You know, some game that I expect to take a long time, many streams. Mott's project that I don't understand is cool. The project, the what is it? The fucking gallery one. That's a pretty neat project. I got some more shit to read though. I got more shit to read. Fuck. Gaslighting does work. I'm probably not gonna catch a stream, but good luck and don't let the Scissor Man get you. I will not let the Scissor Man get me. Thank you, Steve. I hope you get some rest, whatever the hell's going on with you. I hope you have a good one, whatever it is. Fuda still intermention, whatever. Yes, Fuda, your Fuda Bummer account is still not liked by the YouTubes. Gonna drop some the message to build up social credit. Oh my god. Y'all got your ham ready? Ham? Is there something with ham in Clock Tower that I'm not aware of? A bunch of social credit building stuff. I've begged for Clock Tower, and now that it's here, I don't want Clock Tower. Thank God it's Clock Tower! Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries stream when? What? I was thinking the same. Careful what you wish for, I guess. I mean, you guys kept saying that. I was like, I wasn't sure if you guys like didn't want it and you were fucking with me or not. Regardless, it seemed like a pretty safe choice for tonight. Oh, let's see. Evening Rag, hello. I'm clocking all over my tower right now. I got time all up on my shit. I'm stroking my tower right now. I was upset that this wasn't Stalker, but then I saw Clock Tower, so I'll forgive it this time. My clock is towering. My head is huge. Yeah, my head is huge. DMC 2 is just boring. That's why it's not talked about much. That's what I'm so curious. How does the series like DMC go from DMC 1, which like even on Dante Must Die difficulty it was extremely hard. It was extremely fun, I should say. On Dante Must Die, it was extremely fun and like fairly fast-paced. Even though you know I was really bad at it the first time I played, it's actually kind of embarrassing to think about now. But like, how do you go to that from that to something boring? And like, and I watched. I broke a little bit. I watched a video. And it was like it was about like, oh, which DMC has the best Dante Must Die difficulty, and he does like he plays DMC 1 and then he does like 5 seconds on DMC 2. He's like, yeah, I played this for like 10 seconds and decided that I hated it again, and so he didn't even cover it. So I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Legit, just gotta switch tactics. Will be fun. Just gotta switch. Tactics will be... Final Fantasy Tactics? Yeah! Tactics looks interesting, and I've been interested in trying it out. I can finally super chat on the alt. Yay! I didn't even notice. I just saw the profile picture. I knew who it was. Don't get scissored by the man. No, stop. It was a meme. I want clocks. I genuinely wanted Clock Tower, not a meme. I've never played Clock Tower, so I have no idea what happens. What voice are we gonna make Rag do? Oh god, Tower with the hard R. Well, what else would you say? Tower? So if we're playing Tower, oh no. No! You can't do that. In DMC 2, you have to try to get killed intentionally. Never played it, though. Really? Clock Tower, suicide postponed. Postpone it indefinitely. I'll be like, yeah, I'll play the next one later. Different creative team at Capcom made DMC 2 than 1. They acknowledged 2 sucks and buckled down to make 3 the GOAT. I am here! Indeed you are, Boneless. Clock Tower, Sewer Slide, Post Pond, Tower. Alright, let me go and greet everybody. Let's see. Hello, Fuda. Hello, Boneless. Hello, Yick. Hello, Steve. Even though you're not really here. Hello, 2 Unknown. Hello, Moth. Hello, Office Dullard. Hello, Coma. Do I need to say hello to Fuda twice because he's on Ween and Vagine? I don't know. Hello, Toru. Hello, James Beto. Hello, ZachUAX. Is there anyone I'm missing? Probably. There's probably going to be somebody that I'm missing. Hello, Jules Adventures in Music. Wait a second. I feel like that's... Your username is different than the screen name I know you by. But I don't recall the screen name now that I'm thinking about it. Hello, Stony Mick. Hello. Wait. Did I get everyone? I don't... maybe? I don't know. I don't know. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! If Rag was caught listing our names, he'd be thrown in a mental hospital. How do you know that's not where I'm streaming from already? That's all. I'm already there. I don't need to be thrown into one. I'm just here. You skipped Boneless? I did not. I did not skip Boneless. Why do you hate my frog? I don't hate him. I don't hate him. Girls watching murder documentaries to wind down, such psychos. You know, it's funny, I actually, I was in somebody else's stream earlier today, and she was talking about how she still, I guess, puts on Dateline NBC to sleep, or like to like chill, because like, because, you know, it's all like murder documentary stuff, and all I can think of is like, damn, that's, I'm not to like shit on anybody, but that's kind of old school, right? Like, I have not actually paid attention to literal, like, what's it called? Like actual broadcast television in so long. You know, like, like, all of the television that I've watched is all, like, streaming platform stuff and all that, so, like, I haven't, like, watched, like, broadcast television since I discovered that you can download shows off the internet, you know? Girls that love true crime are baddies. Rag is live from Arkham Asylum. Oh no! Oh no, and I don't even recognize it? Where's the Batman? Where is he? How did I get in here? Yick, Clock Tower, Soul Story, what are those games? Come on, let's go to the arcade and play Pac-Man. Oh man, what is it, 1985 or some shit? Oh my goodness. Actually, man, the few times I've gone to an arcade and like played games at an arcade, I've always been like super happy about it. It always seems like it's always so much fun, even if it's like oh, like it's some like not like particularly innovative or advanced arcade. It's just like fucking, like one of them was like Halo, had like that Halo game that was like a fucking, that was an arcade game. It was like on-rail shooter thing. And like all of those on-rail shooter type games, I think, are way more fun as at an arcade booth than like on your PlayStation or whatever, you know? The same dungeon Civ 11 is in? Not likely. Not likely. He's in some sort of high-profile, bring you back to life, and then if you happen to die, so that you can serve the rest of your sentence, like government facility. It's not just a mental institution, you know. I don't think the Joker would escape from Civi's asylum. Forensic Files is the GOAT without falling asleep. Cannot let arcades die. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of think that for the most part they are. They're not as, if nothing else, they're not nearly as populous as they once were. They totally are. I love Time Crisis. Makes such a difference to stomp on the arcade pedal. It does. It does. Censored? Did you send something that didn't even show up in live chat? Arcade games are even better now, more choice. We had Pinball Tourney for the buddies today. We all doubted it at first, but until we showed, and it was awesome. I like arcades. There was a man. Honestly, if it wasn't for if it wasn't for the fact that it was like a huge pain in the ass and you need a lot of floor space for it, I think I would want to have my own arcade. I would love to like own an arcade and like, you know, have that be how I make my living. Honestly, just because I like I want to like have arcade booths that I can like get good on, you know, and it's like when it's my arcade booth, I can just open up the fucking coin thing and be like, oh well, I'm just gonna take these and we're gonna use them again. Listen here, you long-haired Florida residing no sister having. You had 3 days off and I didn't see a Demon Slayer movie or Chainsaw Man movie. It's over. I didn't watch them. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I wanted to watch them. I wanted to. I really did. But I was busy. I was busy, and I've got editing to do. I unironically just don't have time, which sucks ass. Playing at home versus going to the arcade is like jorking along versus jorking with the boys. You know, I don't think we're going to. I don't know about you. I don't jork it with the boys. That's not a thing I do. That's, you know, it's just not one of my activities. Oh god, man, I'm getting fucking heartburn or something. What the fuck is this? Let me take a sip of this. The rag meetups. Wait, what? Last time I went to an arcade, I ended the night with a black eye and a wet ass. You shouldn't have pissed off your wife, I guess. Still censored? Oh my god. Are you? The rag meetup schedule, Waffle House Arcade, his basement. Oh no. I have a couple of those arcade one-up booths. They're decent. Man, I want an arcade booth. I think they'd be so cool. Unfortunately, they're expensive and annoying to maintain. And also, floor space, as mentioned before. I see the boneless frog. Told you guys he was working late on that late vid. It is extremely late, and it's going to be even more late. I thought I'd be able to handle it, and it would be fine. How to get it out in 4 weeks. But then, like, I kept writing, and it's 25 pages long, and now I have to edit down all of that fucking footage. The first half an hour of this fucking video is more edited. It is more edited than, like, the entirety of some of my other videos, which is, I mean, it's fun to work on, but it also makes it fucking slow, obviously. Snag a swig, yes. I'm snagging a swig. Jorking it to charge the J.O. crystal. None of my friends know that this is a J.O. crystal. I just need a friend to jork it with now and then. I have a miniature, playable Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man. Miniature? Miniature? I didn't even know. Like, miniature arcade cabinet? That's kind of fucking... I mean, it's neat, but what? What are you testing, Boneless? Cancel Clock Tower. This is now a work stream. I thought about doing like a work stream, but I also don't really like talking much when I'm doing shit like that, because it ends up it ends up distracting me, and I don't do it nearly as well as if I'm like talking, or like if I have to like actually be engaged with something, I end up like getting distracted and just not even paying attention. Mortal Kombat was brought back in 2020 when I was 11. Scared to change the batteries, probably corroded. Ooh. What's the new video, if you want to share? It's about Battlespire. That's all I'm really gonna say about it. If you cancel Clock Tower, Robert will Sudoku. I'm not going to cancel Clock Tower. I feel I was there. I was filling out a work report while chatting with a bro. Ended up typing the hard R like 5 times. Almost got screwed. Yeah, you don't want to do anything like that. You don't want to do anything like that. Battlespire, let's go. I'm excited about it. I've put a lot of work into it so far. and there's quite a bit work to go. There's quite a lot of work to go yet. So I'm trying. Let me see. I want it out by Saturday, if at all possible. But like, I also wanted it out by Halloween, and I also wanted it out by the 25th. So we're kind of operating on hopes and dreams right now. Rag's doing a deep dive then. Kinda. I want to do a SS dev stream, but I'm scared to reveal the horrifying code of a 16-year-old who learned in less than a year. I mean, you can always do it. I remember doing the, what was it? I had like some coding streams I was doing fucking forever ago now, where I was learning C++, and people just got to watch me raw dog code, and it was not good for the most part, but it was still fun to do, I guess. Is this also wind-up music? Actually, it's not supposed to be, but here's the thing, right? It's on this scene, and I totally forgot to mute it after ending stream last time. So, fuck it. It's here now. It's here now. It's here now. What, 16-year-old? What age are you? I must see Rag raw dogging. No. I mean, the streams are there. I'm pretty sure that they still exist. I was like following this this guide that was like learn C++ in 31 hours, and it's a very good, very informative video. But it's also one of those things where like if you just rush through it, it's also it works well enough for its purpose, but it's not like, oh, you're not actually going to be a professional, obviously, because it requires a lot of memorization. Rag dogging, raw ragging? No. All right, no, stop. we're going to here. We're going to start the game, I think. I think we're going to start the game. We're going to start the game. No one has ever learned C++ in 31 hours. No, they haven't. But the all of the lessons in the video are sound. It's a very, very good video, but like obviously it takes more than just that to get to that level. But like, understand, it explains all of the concepts extremely well, and it's very thorough, very in-depth. I highly recommend it to anybody who's like interested in checking stuff out. But if you ever want to do stuff more thoroughly, then like you would want to have like some exercises in between each one that like reinforce the lessons, because it is basically just here's each section back to back to back to back. And not like, oh, here's this section, and then also making sure that you understand this, and then here's an exercise where you apply this. It doesn't do all of that. It's basically, here's the lesson, here's how we do everything in this section, and then, like, alright, you got it? Fantastic. Moving on. And it has quite a lot of I'm actually very curious. What was it's like, yeah, it's,
He's an experienced.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. So it goes from setting up tools to like, you know, downloading C++ compilers and shit like that, and like Visual Studio Code, all that stuff, all the way into like the first real lesson I'd say is variables and data types. And then the last one is polymorphism. And, like, it makes, like, it's been a while since I've looked at it now, but, like, it all makes sense, and like I said, I really recommend it. It's a very, very good video, but it's also... Wow, that's a lot louder than I thought it would be. But it's also, like, just kind of, just that. When you rag, but he's still rocking. Oh no. I learned Game Maker code by smashing my head against the wall until the brain accepted. Indian voice confirmed, Rag checking his own voicemail. That's not what that was. I can never stay boneless when Rag starts talking dirty. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Love the new 9 p.m. start time. That's not what it is! My own I don't know what it is with my computer. My computer says that it's says that it's 12:25 a.m. right now. But like it was 12:20. It wasn't 12 o'clock until 11. Like it went from 10:59 to 12. So I don't know what the fucking deal is. Rag is Indian. I am not. I can't say Pajit. I don't know. I don't think Pajit's like a slur or anything. It's just like a name, isn't it? Rag didn't experience time change like us Americans. I did! I synced my time and everything on my computer. Because my computer, for some reason, doesn't want to. I have an irrational fear of 1 a.m. 2 nights ago was fucking miserable. Oh no. It is a slur? No. Rag racist against his own people. Pro Jared is a slur. I don't think that one's true. Daylight savings is miserable. Why's it gotta be dark at 4:30? I don't mind that it's dark at 4:30. I just wish that it would be, you know... I just wish that we would stop fucking with the time. Where is it? Where that? What is the fucking Arizona that doesn't fucking do that shit? And I wish that all of us would do that. Pro Jared's Final Fantasy 8-bit fucking sucks. I haven't seen it. I don't watch Pro Jared. All right, let's hit it. Oh boy, wait. Data load. Use data to be loaded. There's no way that I don't have anything. Hold on, we have our endings, right? We do. Oh, it lets us view it again? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that! Oh my god. It's miserable. I have to ride through deer-infested hell on the way to work every day. I like daylight saving time, come at me. I will, actually. How's that? I don't want to go to work in the dark and stay there until it's fucking dark again. Lame. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sometimes it's just how it be. I remember I used to work 12-hour shifts, and I would literally I would be driving in during the sunset because I was working night shift at the time, and then I would be leaving when the sun was rising. It was like 6 a. It was, I think, 6:30 to 6:30. It was so fucking annoying. I actually rewatched the Pro Jared Final Fantasy 8 video between Rag Final Fantasy 8 streams. Guy just does not click with the gameplay and does not seem to realize that Squall doesn't have to be played as a jerk. Oh. Who was it? Hold on. There's hints here. But, fucking... There was a Final Fantasy VIII retrospective that I watched. It came out like a week or something after I had finished. It was very... Oh, what was it? Final Fantasy VIII. And I actually, I thought it was pretty good for the most part. Yeah, the one from Arkham 666 was like 3 hours long. That said, he does deny the theory that Ultimecia is Rinoa, which I don't know. I haven't looked too deeply into the fan theories or anything like that, or what the deal is there. But the Rinoa one seems to make sense to me. Moon is so big tonight. Is it? I haven't looked outside. You dumbasses don't understand that this was the end of daylight saving time. Pro Jared's entire video is just him attacking the fanbase and not understanding the game's story and gameplay. Both says battles are pointless and ignores refining. I mean, battles aren't pointless, but it is the fact that it's one of those things where I think it's a strange decision to make combat essentially optional for most things. But you know, I don't know shit about Pro Jared in general. Because, like, I've heard very similar things about, like, Donkey, where just he does not mesh with JRPGs in general, but, like, insists on insists on making new videos every time. Hates every character but Laguna. Game. Menu only stream. I'm sorry! I'm trying to... I have to get the game started. But it's also after the fall equinox, so the days are shorter.
Professor Bart.
Ooh.
What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the clock tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
I must know the truth. Menu stream, is this a Hearts of Iron 4 stream? Oh no.
I'm taking her home.
I have not played any of these, any of the major map games.
You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
I can move things. Alright, so, on the off chance anybody didn't watch my first playthrough of this game, where I got the first ending, I was not aware that this game was a point-and-click adventure. I thought I was getting into like another Resident Evil type game, but no, this is a very different experience. Game audio is super low. It was super low. Let's see. Turn this to here. Because it was, I remember it was super low for the audio. I don't remember the audio was super low for this just now. I'm not quite sure if it'll hold for the whole thing. The clock tower murders. The mass murder of over 10 victims in this case. How intriguing. Jennifer Simpson, one of only 2 survivors. I have to get information out of her for future profiling materials. Jared probably wouldn't have made an FF8 video if he hadn't been doing an FF1 through 12 marathon. Why 1 through 12? I could maybe understand, I mean... Was, wait, no. Because 10... Was 12 also on the PS2? Damn, man, I keep... 12, I don't know, I've heard extremely little about 12. He said clock tower! Jared probably wouldn't have made a stream if he wasn't all up on my boy Rag's nuts. I don't think he has a problem with me. I don't think Jared knows who I am. Since last clock tower stream, I acquired all the models from the game. They're too low poly. No pantsu. No. Faint smell of what? The whole dude's office smells like pee. I don't think it's supposed to be pee. But, the ammonia does, Ooh, replica of the scissors used by the murderer. Fear effect when? I'd love to watch you lose your mind at some of the puzzles. These are like the weapon he used to slash up his victims. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, maybe. I've never heard of... I don't think I've ever heard of Fear Effect. I also haven't gotten Fear, the other game, the First Encounter Assault Recon, to work. 12 was the last one on the PS2. Yeah, it was 13 was the first one on the PS3, and then 13 has like a whole sub-series in it. FF12 didn't click for me, the combat system is so strange. Ooh. I like that Jared feller, he's funny. Motherfuckers still hate Jared even though he's proven innocent. Proven innocent in what? My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology research. The staff is still here. Yeah, it's still here. How about Fear Equation? Don't think I've heard of that one either. A statue. It is cold. One of the items found at the scene of the clock tower murders. It seems to be hiding some sort of secret. It would be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this. Professor, Helen left a few minutes ago, and she looked really angry. Yeah, she's not too happy with me, hypnotizing people. But, you know, it's 19 fucking whatever, so nobody cares. What's that thing? Why would you have giant scissors in your psych unit? Oh, well, we're trying to get her to we're trying to get this girl to remember the murders. So, you know, like, I need her to tell me more useful information, and the only way I can do that is if I dress up as the silly murderer and, like, start, like, clicking at her. Jared is still a creep, even though he isn't a criminal. Oh god, is there something that I don't know? Some bullshit happened, don't need to worry your pretty big head. Okay! Whatever you say, man. Stuffed animal, looks like it was a prize at a fair. Interesting. Huge scandal about Jared that ended with him in divorce court. I don't know many details besides that. Who the hell is printing this a goddamn encyclopedia in the office? Oh, that printer just goes. It just makes those noises forever. The fax machine might scare Robert. I thought we agreed. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Clipped out articles of the clock tower story are scattered about. Seems Harris has gone somewhere. Now, was there something I needed to do here? I feel like I don't remember. There's still something I need to do in here. I don't remember what it was. A newspaper reporter is here. That's phenomenal. Did you have an appointment for an interview? Do I have to talk to you again? Fax machines scare me. Outdated tech that sucks ass to work on. You know, Helen and Jennifer are really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? What does that mean? I guess that's what happens when you live together. Is that a thing? People, I think I've heard that people, like, look like their pets eventually or whatever. But I don't think I've ever heard that about people. One mustn't let their personal feelings get in the way. Jennifer is nothing more than another research subject. Yes, you're right. I don't suppose I can just do... I remember that I needed to send it either to the butler or not. I wish I had a cute kid sister. A cute kid brother would be okay, too. Interesting. What a weird thing to just say, randomly. I have a CRT right behind me right now. I'm jealous. Bro, Jared shared his penis Sailor Moon video with a sketchy Tumblr. On a sketchy Tumblr with minors. Oh! Okay. Well, that's... suboptimal, I think. I think people should not be doing that. If I recall, lawyers still use fax machines. I used fax machines when I worked for the government. And, it was just as ass as it sounds. I guess they want to sensationalize the scissor man who really doesn't even exist. Rag, we all look similar. We've all been trapped since we've been trapped down here. Oh gosh. Just a joke. Danny telling bad jokes. You shouldn't keep the reporter waiting too long. Okay, I guess I can leave now. There's still something I need to do in here. Uh-huh. Cute kid sister, cute kid brother would be okay too. What was the fucking prompt for me to get to do this? 'Cause I need to, like, send it to somebody, I think, right? Yeah, creep, even if he's not a criminal. Jared's just a massive pervert. Sure seems like it. I'm just taking you all at your word. I've done no research on this myself. Jared said everyone who saw was a consenting adult. Made a video showing he asked apparently everyone in Tumblr if they were 18. Didn't watch the rest, all 2 hours of it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the subject. Not as bad as Subway Jared though. Yeah. Scissorman's rubber mask, novelty shop. I don't know that I've ever seen. I think I mentioned it. No, don't talk to him. What? I guess I can. Clippy! Can you turn the light switch off? Maybe? And it doesn't seem like it. See, the funny thing is, this is exactly the same as the first time I did this chapter. And I don't remember what it was that let me leave the office the first time. This is the one that smells like ammonia. Faint smell of ammonia. A therapy bed. Indeed. Does this just do the scissors again? These scissors make me dizzy. Why do they make you dizzy? There's a faint smell of Jennifer. There's DC Comics and Subway crossover comic with a bunch of 2008 celebrity athletes. Subway Jared has a starring role and it would have been made during his criminal investigations. Well, that's not good. It isn't polite to keep the reporter waiting. Yeah, no shit. Can I leave now? Okay, I can leave now. The art on the Superman and Subway Jared is... The art on Superman and Subway Jared is a huge dip in quality. It's been joked that Superman knew, he just knew. We're not gonna talk to you. I wonder when YouTube will ban the nose emote. Oh no. Take the scissors, become the killer? Dude, if that was a path I could take, I would totally 100% take that path. Am I crazy for being upset that my insurance plan that I just signed up for last month suddenly decided to start charging 13 months in a 12-month time frame? That sounds really fucking annoying. Professor! I'm the one who called you from the Oslo Weekly News. My name is Nolan Campbell. And this is Tim, my cameraman. It's a pleasure. I'm a bit busy. Please keep it brief. Okay, we have to keep manually talking to them. Right, then I'll get right to the point. Have you been able to figure out who the murderer is? I can't say anything for sure yet because the victim's testimony lacks credibility. Oh, do you mean that the victim that's testifying? That'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it? Yes, but what about her? Oh, nothing really. It's just that we saw her leaving a few minutes ago. And since we'd run into her, we asked her for an interview, but she refused. You just said her testimony lacked credibility. I know what you're going to say. That monster she was talking about, the Scissor Man, and whether he really exists or not. Dude, the fucking, the way, where the lines are cut drives me nuts in this game. That is what our readers want to know, because the existence of this Scissor Man has become a symbol of terror among youngsters. Yes, and that's because trashy gossip magazines like yours have sensationalized the whole thing. Ouch, that hurts. Not much I can say to that, is there? No. Well, let's start from the conclusion. It's a fact that there was a murderer who used a giant pair of scissors as his murder weapon. But that doesn't make him into an immortal monster. We're just dealing with some odd screwball. But what about what she said? She was scared. She thought she saw something. Oh, I see. But, okay, that's it. Interview's over. There is something I must be attending to. Ah, well, okay, I understand. Thank you very much. Sorry I couldn't be as much help as you had hoped. I have to get back to the lab. I'm expecting another survivor of the clock tower murders. He is supposed to be a young boy, about 10 years old. They call it raising the rates, but math says they're just charging you an extra month now. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that, man. That sounds terrible. Ding. Not this one, is it? Oh, maybe it is. This guy sucks, honestly. Oh, that's right. I still need to get an expert opinion on this statue. Scissors are great NPE weapons. If you keep them under 4 inches, you can even take them on planes. NPE? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that, that acronym. Do I have to talk to this guy to get him to get it to go? Professor, the boy that survived the clock tower murders is here. Uh-huh. Oh, has he arrived already? Yes, he's waiting in the therapy room. Is there something I can do for you? Is there something I can do for you? Non-permissive environment. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize that was like a thing. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrows mansion named Rick. I'll show it to him first to see if he knows anything. I'm pretty sure he lives in the suburbs. I could ask Harris to show it to him. Ask Harris. No. Alright then, I'll have Professor Sullivan at the Metropolitan Library take a look. Okay, that's that. I should probably go to the therapy room. Only a select bunch of people would know that information, narrowing down who you really are in the real life. Maybe don't say things like that. Oh gosh. Who don't like, I only like small scissors. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you very much for coming. How do you do? I am an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. I am Edward's guardian. Edward? I thought he completely lost all his memory from the shock. Does he remember his name? No, I call him Edward because not having a name to go by makes things very difficult. Nothing in my house uses natural gas in the summer, only the heater in the winter. But they still read the meter and charge me a different amount each month. Nothing uses natural gas. Interesting. It's N-word scissor man. Oh no. Now, since this is our first day, will you answer some simple questions for me? Okay, Edward? Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. Yes. Well then, let's get started. Oh boy! Free data to save! You said your hard drive crashed? That's too bad. Yes, I lost all of this morning's data. I hope I can get it fixed sometime today. Otherwise, I won't get my dissertation done on time. Don't worry. When Danny gets back here, I'm sure he'll be able to help you. You're probably right. In the meantime, I'm going to step out for a bit. Would you ask Danny for me, please? Sure. See you later. Now, I don't remember what the hint was. There was a hint at some point that basically says, hey, if you talk to this person twice, then you basically just kind of... It changes the ending, somehow. It changes who the main character is. They don't want you to notice, but the data is free. You can just take the data home. Because I know who you are. Why? Because I know who you are, and why you're here. Because I'm still playing the game according to the rules. What? Just don't ask me what I was doing in September 2001. You were letting it slip is what was happening. Let's see. Metropolitan Library. Many university personnel use it. We love libraries. I haven't been to a fucking library in forever. I zoned out, and when I heard my nickname, I got so startled. Your nickname? Your nickname? How you doing, Espeon Queen? Hello, Helen. Mr. Sullivan. What are you doing here today? Oh, nothing really. Just thought I would drop by. Oh, I see. I wanted to show you my collection. I've just added... Oh, fuck me. I've just added a new piece. Ah, yes. Well, maybe next time. What's a fucking library? Asking for a friend? It is a library in which you fuck. Hello. He was sleeping on the job, that's why he's still here. Library is the place where nerds congregate. The police station. Oh boy. We're going to the police station for no reason. It's a place with stalls and computers where homeless people can just look at corn. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh golly. Assistant Inspector Gotts, the person in charge of the clock tower case, is here. Well, hey, Teach, got some new info? No. Have you got any leads? Nope, nothing. That old geezer of yours, he ain't coming clean. You mean Professor Barton? Yeah, that's him. He said there ain't nothing straight about the case. Yes, that sounds like Professor Barton. What about that little cutie? Jennifer? She's still having nightmares occasionally. I ain't surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either. She was almost slashed up too, wasn't she? Well, let me know if you learned something. Okay, bye. The library is a place you can borrow a mobile hotspot and have free internet in your house for 2 weeks. Really hope this game gets a remaster like the first one did. Maybe if we wait 20 years. That's the rewound one or whatever, right? I think it's on Steam. Rewind. Clock Tower Rewind. I'm kind of curious about the Rewind version versus like the SNES version. I'm pretty sure it's a place you can borrow books, but then again, it's been 20 years. It has been quite a long time. I don't think I've borrowed books from a library in 2 decades, Nah, decade and a half. I hope the remake gets huge boobs. I mean, some real honkagazongas, some real honker bazonka joons. Even the men, not just the men. Oh, let's see. University staff housing. Go to the. Just another breath or two of fresh air. Oh, she doesn't want to go there. The campus house where I live. Jennifer should probably be getting home soon. Jennifer's gone somewhere. I wonder if she's found a boyfriend. Ooh, a boyfriend? I guess we can go to the hotel. Norway International Hotel. Edward and his guardian are staying here. I don't drink and Rag is 50 years old. I am not 50 years old. I'm like 3 or something. They're here. Oh boy. Oh, Helen. How is it going? Any results from Professor Barton's therapy? No, but we can't give up hope. Sometimes something will, whoops. Yes, okay. Will you be staying here long? Mr. Barton also thought it a good idea. We plan to stay here for a while. Oh, really? Well, hang in there, Edward. Yes, Miss Maxwell. Steffo older than we think. He's got to be like 40. You guys are gonna try to narrow it down, and you're gonna get it wrong. I'm like 4 years old. I don't know how long ago was my first stream. It's been a long time. I'd wager 30 to 35 range. I've got to get back to the university. Okay, I guess we're going to the research building. Well, I should get home and work on my dissertation. But I'll be crushed if he's even a day older than me. He already said it? Have I? Rag is a super sophisticated AI trapped at the bottom of an old sub. Yeah, exactly. Somewhere between 3 and 99. Fuck, they're on to me. They're on to me. What if you're born on the same day? Oh no. Oh, Miss Maxwell. I replaced your hard drive. Thanks, that's a big help. I'm going down to the lounge for a short nap. What are you going to do? We will all be going home soon. Oh, okay. Well, no need to lock up. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, don't lock up. Scenario 1, Helen Maxwell. I think this is already different from the first time. I kind of missed the cheesy time period voice acting. Is that you, Baker? Oh, it's you, Helen. Baker's still in the lab. Well, this is our first, this is the first level, I should say. The first proper level. Cat being a pest. He's a baby. I too often lay in bed with the lights on. I mean, I was doing that before stream. I'm 36 years old. I don't need this crap. John Redcord being a king of the hill. An old air conditioner that doesn't work very well. Comic book brought in by one of the staff. Huh, what are they, like some sort of kid? Only children read comic books. I, on the other hand, am a sophisticated adult who reads graphic novels. Okay. Totally different. Totally different. Different things. I'm that guy that you give me a hint and I just guess it, or I know what's gonna happen in movies 10 minutes after watching. I could write this shit, brother. This person's gonna die. I don't know which is whose. Oh no. I am an adult. I exclusively read hentai. That's kind of funny. I do not goon. I do not jork it. I fap, and if I don't love it, I don't come. Broke graphic novels, woke picture books. I don't read. I don't read chapter books. Okay, I read picture books. Web Genie was AI before it was cool. My go-to answer to my age when I don't want to answer is I'm old enough to remember Blockbuster. I can remember Blockbuster. I think I went to I think I actually went into a Blockbuster. But man, no, I definitely went into a Blockbuster. For some reason, I was thinking of the fucking red boxes. Do you guys ever use those? Fucking red box? These, like, little, like, they had a shitload of movies in them, and you would, like, rent it for, like, $1 or something, and then you just have to return it to the red box that you fucking gave it to. I don't read. Correction, I can't read, okay? It's different. 36, who's the fossil in YouTube chat? Dude, I've been seeing that fucking trend go around. It's like, get yourself an older woman, you know, born between 1998 and 2001. And all I can think of is like, oh no. Oh no. It has to be rage bait, right? Rental stores were dope. I miss the good old days. I want to hook up an NES and play Castlevania. Same. Seen them, but I never used them. I think I got to use a real Redbox once. We used to use Redbox all the fucking time. It was like a once a month thing. Like we'd go to McDonald's and then like we'd rent like 3 movies from the Redbox there, and then we'd fucking return them and not get McDonald's the next time. I remember Netflix sending you the movies. Oh, when I was a kid, the internet came by mail. I fucking love that. I do remember renting movies from Netflix via mail too. That shit was weird. Ah, Redbox. That was next level DVD renting. Yeah, it was. Gamefly was a thing too. Never used them though. Dude, fucking, this is gonna be an old man nostalgia stream at this point. See, I've never had to use Redbox because the library has the movies for free. I remember I did actually go to the library to rent. I remember renting Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, the DVDs for like the first seasons or something of those shows. It was a hell of a time. As soon as I discovered that, I was like, oh my god. Manga, let's go! Between 1998 and 2001. If it's not rage bait, it's making fun of the Christmas cake stereotype in Japan. I'm trying to eat some Christmas cake, you know what I'm saying, dude? I don't miss having to write GTA codes on notebook paper. I don't miss having to do that either, but I also do kind of miss the nostalgia of it. Y'all making me feel like a child, and I'm not. Espeon Queen is this is old man hours, all right. This is ancient history. Women's lounge can be locked from the inside. I didn't even consider that. I've been doing nothing in the game. I am Unk. Is 70% of chat Unk status? Yeah, a little bit. I hope your guys' computers are Y2K ready. Oh my god, that fucking Y2K, dude. Real DS guy. One Piece is my favorite show. It's the only show I can never guess what's going to happen. It's freeing. I like One Piece, like the episodes I've watched, but I cannot get behind starting it now because there's 1,000 episodes, and it doesn't matter if every single one of them is amazing. I need some variety. Like, I would need to do like, oh, here's like 10 episodes of One Piece. Here's 10 episodes of my seasonal slop. Here's another 10 episodes of One Piece. I'm woodworking a skateboard right now, whittling like an old man. Oh god. Beavis and Butthead will always be the best anime. Oh, it's hard, but it's not like hard. I've watched a single episode of One Piece, not including the clips I've seen. A single full episode, man. Warcraft 3, so classic. Shame what they did to it, though. Love those old websites. Man. So, this is just a nostalgia stream now. Of course we're unks. You don't get this high up in government work without without doing it a long time. Cosmetics on the shelf brought in by the staff. I don't know which is whose. I guess I'm just gonna pretend to sleep. Bunk beds for napping. Bunk beds for napping. No one is using them now, but when academic society meetings are near, it's quite a scramble to find an empty bed. The surrounding campus is lit up by streetlights. It's pitch dark outside. Well, that's like the opposite of what you just said. I've already read all those books. I'll stick to being a sugar baby, thanks. You can be a sugar baby if you want. How long is one episode? It's like 20 minutes. They're like normal television length. I have an old box copy of Warcraft 3 and put it into a computer. Will it run? I think it'll run, but if you have like an internet connection, it'll automatically try to update it. There's a way to convert Warcraft 3 Reforged to original. I don't remember how, though. You can probably find it with a search. I remember looking for a way to, like, downpatch it at some point. I found this one from a blog. That's just a guy who's constantly complains about Microsoft. He's been going for 20 plus years and still puts out new rants. That's because there's always new rants. There's always new shit to talk about because Microsoft is fucking... I won't say they fumbled the bag because they're still like fucking 80% of the market share or some shit, but they are fucking pissing people off with Windows 11. The old school installers are on the Blizzard forums. Gay Ben? I think I still have Warcraft 3 cheat codes burned into my memory. Can be locked from the inside. Am I... Can I talk to this person again? 2 episodes a day for 2 years and you'll be caught up on One Piece. I've also watched every anime and now I watch Rag. Well, no matter how late it is, remember, don't use the university as a motel. Let me sleep a little longer until Baker comes. This is supposed to be the first, like, horror section. And I'm kind of just not sure how to get out of the room! I pay Rag so he validates my existence. I mean, so he can keep making awesome content for everyone, but mostly me. I appreciate the contributions. Old conditioner that doesn't work very well. Don't worry, if you watch 33 episodes of One Piece a day, you'll be caught up in 32 days, give or take, because of some filler. I'll take a quick cat nap and then work on my report. Oh boy! me thinking that I'm going to take a quick nap and then get onto stream while I fucking rack the fuck out. Well, now, who is it? Watch it be the guy. And I'm gonna immediately have to try to find out how the fuck to get out of here. Who are you? Oh my god! Juke him! Get out of the room! Oh god! Quick, go into the bathroom! Oh god. Oh no, we gotta find our way out of the building again. Fuck! Fuck, we're gonna die! I love how that guy was like knocking on the door and not like screaming or something. The One Piece is gay! So I am, if memory serves, and I don't know if it's going to be exactly the same as it was before, but if memory serves, I needed to find like a key or something. Oh, hello. Kill, 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 kill. We needed to find some scissors or something, or scissors, some key that would lead us to being able to open this thing. It's locked. Oh, I think we're dead. I was not quick enough. Would you rather have a Donovaned son or a Rayporst daughter? I'm not sure that I'm familiar with a Donovaned son. And a Rayporst daughter sounds fucking awful. So I guess Donovaned son? Those are both horrible fates, I'd imagine, if you're comparing one to the Rayporst. He's gonna break down the other one or something, right? Or, no, in this one, he's like right outside of it, right? Oh, fuck. I like how she calmly opens doors. I know, right? Rag is Guts' dad, unconfirmed. Shock Tower, this is a Hassan stream. No! Random question for the One Piece fans. Wasn't there a minor character who had a power over chemicals he could undergo instant HRT whenever he wanted? What? Donovan was the big black guy that had some alone time with young Guts and Berserk. That's not good. Open the door. I'm like so worried because I can see some like feet or something underneath the stall. Old criminal records. Reading too many of these could drive you crazy. Professor Barton's desk. That's right, Professor Barton's phone should be able to call outside. Let me guess, is the phone line cut? It sure is. Wasn't there... Oh, God. It's locked. Oh, boy. Cluttered with stuffed animals. Looks like Beth forgot these. Spray can of mace. This must be the one with the powerful, irritating smell. You're not gonna, like, pick it up or anything? That's cool. Oh no, I left the key to the office laying here. I have the office key. I can get into the therapy room with this. We're gonna just go ahead and drop a save. Just in case, you know, just in case. Because what if we die, you know, and we have to go back further than I want to, you know? Out of context, One Piece sounds insane. It's weird you can only use the mace if he's actively attacking you. Oh, that's not good. I think we saw this scene specifically last time as well. Rose is laying on the bed. Oh no. One Piece in context is insane. Are you gonna puke? Starting to think the killer is some kind of immortal monster or something. Patient files are stored here. Is this the one that lightly smells of ammonia? Bottles of medicine. The scissors are gone! There are files on the desk. There's something written on the file. Hint number 4. Unfortunately, I can only look at the hints in the main menu. Did anyone else see Pyramid Head in the new Smiling Friends? I haven't watched Smiling Friends since after the first season, I should say. I kind of have to respect the fact that he put a sheet on them after killing them like that. Like, yeah, I'm proud of my work, but you shouldn't have to see it if you don't want to. It is kind of funny. In concept, I find it amusing. Messy. Harris's desk. Many cutout articles of the Clock Tower case scattered all over it. Quite energetic in his investigation of Scissorman. I have a feeling when I leave this room, he's going to be back. Oh, fuck! Well, that's, not what I expected to happen. I miss using scissors in arts and crafts. That turkey that you make with your hands, such good times. Cut! Oh, God. Cut! Ran right into his loving scissors. I think he is basically just going to be right behind me. I think the fire extinguisher works on him. It didn't seem like I could interact with it at all. I know that this is a room that I can, hint number 5. Oh boy. I know this is a room we can escape from him. I think we hide under the thing. I think he has to be close. He probably is. It's usually like he's... So, the way this is structured, it always seems like he just always comes right after something else, and the music turns on, and then it's like a whole thing. Memories of Ghosthead. A magazine rack. There are many academic journals. Oh, he pops out of there. We'll do this number. And I think he just leaves. Now here's my question. If I go into here again, is he still in here? I have a feeling he won't be, but he might still be. Don't forget to shave your game because things are getting hairy. The fax machine rings. Okay. Honestly, hiding under a bed is always one of the worst hiding places. In general, I'm very anti-hiding against anything that's even slightly paranormal. Like, for like, people, I can maybe see doing that. But it always seems very... like, the guy is supernatural and hunting me. It doesn't ever seem like a good idea to hide. Like, run, maybe. Ugh.
Get ready, I'm coming to get you.
Huh? A flashlight. This might be useful. Okay, we have a flashlight now. Several stuffed animals. I wonder why these are here at university. Dress shirts, neckties, and umbrellas. Well prepared. I don't like that the music is so intense and locked. Nothing that might be useful. No sign of anyone. No sign of anyone, and then I go out there and immediately get ganked. I hate this. I hate when it does this to me. I'm trying to not get scared of the game. First ghost who tries to spook Rag gets to watch Rag transform into one of the Gundams with guns for arms. In Resident Evil Outbreak, you can hide under the beds and closets from zombies entering the room. Call upon Jesus, he'll give you the beatdown of those devils and demons. I've played Vampire the Masquerade. That only works with true faith, apparently. Just gotta have true faith. I get it because zombies aren't doing much thinking generally. Yeah, generally. Can I punch a ghost if my hands are dipped in holy water? Well, if you're in Daggerfall, then you can punch ghosts whenever you want. If we go by Morrowind rules, you don't even need the water. Yeah, exactly. You know what else is intense? Native Americans. If Morrowind rules, we need silver or better quality weapons to have them have them be enchanted. Yeah. No such things as ghosts, just Otacon sneaking around with piss-smoked pants trying to find a solid snake. I'll show you a solid snake, alright. Nemesis or Mr. X, though, they have a bit more going on upstairs. Ever seen Panics? Basically red versus blue, but with fear. I have not. But that sounds rather funny. Ever had the sleep paralysis demon or whatever? I have not, actually. It's very rare that I've been, like, lucid enough to really experience sleep paralysis the way people describe it. Like, I have had it on occasion, but never like, oh, sleep paralysis, like, hallucinations or anything like that, like some people talk about. Now, there's gotta be something that I have to pick up that I'm not remembering. I did one time, it was so funny. Locked. I remember that last time I did this, I needed to find a key or something to open that one door. That one thing at the top there that would, like, let me escape. I see him coming down the stairs. I don't know that I can escape from here. Yeah. Youngins in chat, what is the 6'7" meme about? I actually, a fun fact about that, I actually got my brother to laugh at that because I said it completely out of the blue at him. Like, I had asked him if he had given somebody the old 1-2 at some point, and then we had a short conversation about it, and then I immediately went back to it and was like, did you give him the old 6'7"? And it was like, he was like, I never would have expected that from you. It was the only time that I've ever seen that shit be legitimately funny. Every other time I see it, it's just completely out of context, and I don't get what the humor behind it's supposed to be. Oh, I think I just die here, right? He's also short, so hiding in the upper bunks might be a solid idea. Maybe. I mean, if I continue, this is where it starts me. So... Oh, it's hiding me under the bed. We're old men, humor has gone by us. Average male inches is 6 to 7. Okay. You know, that shouldn't surprise me either. The fact that just kills us. Just came in to wish you a great day. I hope you have a great day as well, Wanderer of the Lost. Listen, Helling, don't be judging the stiffies. Let's do this one instead. Let's see if that changes anything. He's gonna check under the first one. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you for the $3 sticker, Moth. I appreciate you. A Lil Wayne song, 6 foot, 7 foot. I miss the days when the funniest thing about 6'7" was that 7, 8, 9. But do you know why 7, 8, 9? It's because you're supposed to have 3 squared meals a day. I think pine shirts blend in. A good thing pine shirts blend in with white sheets. Absolutely no one in sight. Pink shirts? Oh, yeah, pink shirts make way more sense. Makes way more sense than pine shirts. I wasn't even going to question it. I was just going to be like, yeah, somebody knows more about fashion than I do. I don't know what a pine shirt is. Not the stiffies. Oh, stuffies! Dude, I completely misread that. An emergency exit. That's odd, it doesn't even budge. Brad can't read confirmed. I've never been able to read, but yeah. The men's lounge. I get a stiffy from watching stream. No. Probably some shirt a lumberjack wears. White sheets, you mean the beige browns from from the beige sheets with the brown streak? Oh no. Damned fashionistas in their pine shirts. No way to get into the lab. People could tell me literally anything about fashion and I would just believe them because I don't know anything about like any what is it, like fucking, this might be useful. What am I picking up? I now have pliers. Interesting. Personal computer is on the table. Should have access to the internet. Well then fucking use the internet. They didn't have the budget for an emergency exit. It's just decoration. The current fashion is to let your balls hang out of your fly. It's legal as long as the head of your ween isn't visible. Something tells me that it's not legal, actually. I'm not an expert on indecency laws or anything, but I have a feeling that falls afoul of them. What am I supposed to use pliers on? Wonder if there's something here that might be useful. Girls can show cleavage, but I can't even let one ball hang out. Fuck this gay earth. How come women can have cleavage, but we aren't allowed to have ballage? It's not illegal if they can't prove it's intentional. Just remember, a fellow in red and green should never be seen. Like if your kilt blows up in the wind. Let a brother compliment your balls. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think I want to just hang brain randomly, you know? Gentlemen, we have the technology to rebuild him faster and stronger, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Why is this building so tall? Alright. This is the one that I have to, touch the broom. I just gotta schwack him one. And I think this gets rid of him for a little while. This gets rid of him for just a little while. Just a little bit. Wow, did you just attack a disabled person? Yes. Bonk. I don't know anything either about public indecency statute 800-800.03 or penal code 314. Arn is being censored like me. He's not in top chat. Bottom confirmed. I'm a switch, thank you. Oh my god. Schwacked penal, huh? Haha, penal code. Well, what? Is it supposed to be penal code? Wait, y'all are touching grass and other humans? Research lab is not currently being used. No way to open this door. It sounds like penis. Oh, hello! That wasn't long at all. Here, let's just whack him with the broom again. Let's whack him with the broom again. This is gonna be really funny. I think it's absolutely hilarious that this trick works on him more than once. Oh, wait, no it doesn't. Is it gonna punish me by killing me now? I think he pops out of the closet here, right? No? Even budge. I wonder if there's another way out. Well, there has to be another way out. There has to be a way out of the building. Staff lockers. I can see that. Locked. Cool. Oh, there he is. Let's move with some urgency. Helen seems pretty nonplussed about the whole situation. Honestly? This thing. I remember this thing, he like stabs it or whatever, and we're able to run away. Clever scissor boy. This guy is just fucking... Ah! A chair has been knocked over. I wonder what happened. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the murderer in the building. She's very high. I mean, he's not fast. There's a key laying on the table. Storage key. Is this the key that I used to escape the first time? The guy's knees must be fucked. He might have fucked knees. That might be why he's so, why he's struggling so much to, like, catch up. Now security will surely come. If I can somehow stay alive until then. Deadline. What's this? Something sounds like water dripping. Ooh. I don't think security's coming. Oh. Oh no. 1488. Is that really what you want to do? Ween and Vagine? You want to make me say bad things? Is that what it is? The whole is that the purpose of your existence? Buddha just wants to be censored. He's begging to be censored. A Kanye fan. Scissorman was later reformed and put his talents to good use. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Ooh. Ooh. Door is tightly shut. Well, then, there's no way out. I don't think that's true. I think you're wrong about that, Helen. We're gonna go all the way to the top again. Even though this has gotten me killed every time before, this key, I think, helps us escape. An emergency ladder. Can't be used because it's locked. This would certainly be a big help in an emergency. But we use our storage key. Interesting. Okay. So this is not the right key, obviously. I don't suppose I can just pry it open. That would be kind of sick. The fact that there's no, the fact that we're not getting attacked this time is a good sign, I think. Maybe the storage room. He was in the storage room last time that we went in there. So I didn't really do any exploring or anything in there. Foreground music. There ain't no music. You know, when I get to hell and find out the only reason I'm here is because of Raggy's chat, I'm gonna be so pissed when I find out that all of you guys made it to heaven because I laughed. Like, this is bullshit. Broom beats scissors, storage room beats broom. Everything seems normal. This door should lead to the parking lot outside. Huh? Doorknob is wired shut, it won't open. Oh, that's right, this door isn't supposed to be used. But I wonder if I could do something to the wire. Well, we can ply it. It worked! Probably. It opened! Oh my god. I've got to get to my car, and fast! This is when we're gonna find out that she actually forgot her fucking car keys or something. Oh my god, did we actually make it out? Oh, woman driver, the real horror begins. Scenario 1 cleared. Hell yeah! We did it, guys! We cleared the first scenario. Now we just have to get through a second scenario. What in the hell is going on? We haven't solved the last case yet, and now another mass murder! And you're saying the murderer is Scissorman? But it's true, I saw him clearly. Oh boy, I sure hope you weren't daydreaming with Jennifer. Well, we're done questioning you for now. You can go on home now, Teach. Oh, but don't go anywhere too far for a while, because I'll probably have to call you in again soon. I know, Gots. I gots to do this. Well, if you want to know the truth about that guy, just let me know. I could blow your mind. Oh god. If you want to love, you have to love that he might have thought that wires might actually stop her. I mean, they would have if I hadn't had the pliers from the previous floors. Dorime interimo ad appare dorime. Ameno, ameno, latire. Man, I haven't thought about that particular thing since, like, Kyoresu did a cover of it. Yeah, they just censored the word in text, but not in spoken dialogue. I'm doing the voicing. So I just made up a fucking word that was in there. Oh look, it's the problem again. Casting couch spotted? No. Helen, it's all right, Jennifer. Let's keep looking for more clues about Scissorman. If we don't do something ourselves, he'll probably kill us. No need for sarcasm, Teach. I really do want to believe your story, you know. Was it the real Scissorman? Yes, but I don't know if it was the same one who attacked you before. But he sure didn't look human to me. Well, shall we go? Okay. Ugh. Heaven forbid we accuse the wrong scissors-wielding murderer. I mean, he's like some sort of supernatural being, from what I understand, based on what little I've deduced from what little I've been told about the first game that I didn't play, because I saw Clock Tower and immediately assumed, oh, this is the first one, but it follows that Japanese to American game tradition of just not being the first one, but being named like it's the first one and everyone pretending like it's the first one, but it's not the first one. Someone was sitting behind a computer saying, fuck those 3 people, they look really real. Those 3 people really look like they are real. I want a total lockdown on all scissors in the tri-state area. What do you mean, not the same one? How many gimped manlets with Connie Rollman up her straight can there be? But it's not just a guy is the problem. If it was just a guy, this would be, I mean, it would be almost, I don't know. I remember when I watched what's that fucking movie? Jeepers Creepers. When I watched Jeepers Creepers, the first like as soon as it was like a supernatural monster, I like all the tension left it for me. I was like, "Oh, okay, it's a monster." Like when I thought it was a serial killer, I was like, "Oh, this is way more intense." Sorry, Rag. This is the second game. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to apologize to me. The only reason, at this point, the only reason I'm doing it is because I decided I wanted to fill in the space a little bit. I'm thinking either 9 or Tactics after this is probably the thing for me. Just because I like having long-term games that I can just boot up and shoot the shit while I play. And I saw some interview online where someone on the team admitted they recorded this game's audio in some backyard. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Alright, if we need info about the Scissor Man, maybe we go to the library. The Metropolitan Library. No, Stalker! But Stalker came up fairly recently. Tactics and Final Fantasy IX have been on the docket for a minute now. You're playing Clock Tower? I thought that was a meme with the chat. It was a meme, and I decided that I'll do at least one stream of it. I'm not planning to go through and get all of the fucking endings or anything like that. Maybe I'll do like like 2 endings a Halloween or something, and eventually finish this game in like fucking 5 years. But Stalker is better? I mean, maybe? I wouldn't know. I don't know about it. I haven't played a game that I've already played on stream in a, like fully played, I should clarify, in a while. Tactics, so I can finally figure out how to play. I'm stuck because I'm stuck. I'm stuck because I suck. Okay, that makes way more sense. And also, Tactics was kind of, it's like, I have Tactics and KOTOR 2 that I kind of want to get to sooner rather than later. It's unfortunate that Tactics would be awesome. I got FF9 for Christmas winter stream. For Christmas, that might be an appropriate time to do it. I wonder if Professor Sullivan is here. Stuck on Vigraph. Peepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Excuse me, is Mr. Sullivan here? No, he hasn't come back yet. Oh, I see. Okay, I guess we're not here. Christmas time for Yikmas? No! I'll probably end up playing Yik in like 5 years after the curiosity of the demo has built up more and it has fermented in my body. No reason to go to the newspaper office. We just came from the police station. I wonder if Edward is there. We're gonna go talk to the 10-year-old boy. Oh, my fucking neck. Helen, I heard you were attacked by Scissor Man. Sucks, man. I don't know if he was the same as the one in the Clock Tower case, though. Maybe he'll go after Edward, too. Where is Edward? I think he's in the library. He seems to like it there. I'll go there and check on him, then. Shouldn't the Guardian do that? Please tell him to come back soon. Shouldn't the Guardian be, like, fetching the kid? Unless you think that the kid is, like, not gonna come home for some fucking reason. Or, like, you have a feeling you might miss him. Like this is your ward. This is your responsibility. What if they're a Pokemon trainer? Gonna go talk to a 10-year-old boy is never a good thing when a YouTuber says this. Is Mr. Sullivan here? Why are we still asking about Mr. Sullivan? The house is surrounded by reporters. I shouldn't go anywhere near there now. The investigation of the scene seems to be over. Riddle me this, Batman. Why haven't I seen Scissorman and the boy at the same time? That is a phenomenal question, actually. Helen, are you all right? Yes, but more importantly, can we use the room now? Yes, but we couldn't get in all morning because of, because of the investigation. By the way, Beth, I'd like to take a look at the statue. You mean the one they found at the scene of the Clock Tower murders? Cover up those legs, you harlot. Well, he did, but I think he asked someone to take a look at it. It's not here? No, and Professor Barton isn't either. He's away on some police business. Darn, I wanted to look at the statue, because I was hoping it would give me a clue about Scissorman. Did he tell you where he was taking it? I think he said he would either take it to the library or to a man named Rick. If he took it to the library, that would be Mr. Sullivan. That sounds right. But who is Rick? I don't know. Alright, I'll go over to the library. I'll call Mr. Sullivan. Thanks. I'm trying to think. How many possible endings could, like, there's 10 endings, but how many possible ways could there be to get the different endings? Because the first one, we sent the thing to Rick and got him killed. And but it's, there's like 3 decision points or something. Oh yes, I will ask Goths about Rick. I think it depends on the items you get in the first scenario. Because one of the hints says that you have to, the main character depends on how many times you talk to one of the characters in the hall or something. And who you can save later. Got any new info, Teach? Do you know a man named Rick? Rick? That sounds familiar. Oh yeah, he's that old geezer who used to be the butler for the Barrows family. The Barrows family? Of the Clock Tower case? That would mean he... Well, he quit 10 years before it all happened. I went to see him once, but he didn't know anything about the case. Man, 10 years before? I knew a Barrows once. I was into her too. But that was never gonna go anywhere. Only one dude named Rick in the entire city. I think Jennifer needs someone who can translate something for her, but Helen knows Latin, so you can skip finding someone. Interesting. I don't want you to defy Space Jesus. But anyway, what about him? Well, Professor Barton might have given the statue to him. The statue? What for? That statue might just be the key, to the secret of Scissorman. I think Professor Barton wanted him to look at it. I see. And since you believe in Scissorman, you want to get your hands on it too. Well, if you want to put it that way. Well, we ain't got any other leads, do we? I can go and get it. You will? All I have to do is talk to Rick and get the statue. Right? Nothing to it. Yes, but... Ask Gotts, yes, no. This is the other decision point I was thinking of. Because doing this, we can... Like, the first one that we got is, like, give the statue to Rick or give it to Mr. Sullivan. And it's basically, if we ask someone to give it... If we ask someone to give it to... If we ask some... Holy shit, words. If we ask somebody to give it to Rick, then I think we get the option to play as the reporter we talked to earlier. Just got OG Warcraft 3 installed and ready. Fuck yeah. And then this one, this is new, so I'm gonna hit yes.